friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be kicking off some Christmas videos. I know it's still October, but really the point of today's video is just scoping out the stores and just seeing what they're bringing out and kind of what to look forward to for the Christmas season ahead. When it comes to my Christmas decor, I like a very traditional Christmas look with reds and greens, but I also like to mix in those vintage thrifted pieces. So that's what I keep my eye out for. So those are the things I'm going to be pointing out today, are just classic timeless Christmas decor pieces, but still have like that vintage cottage flair, because you guys know that's what I love. So anyways, we're actually going to be heading into 3 different stores. I'm planning to go to Hobby Lobby, HomeGoods, and Walmart. Those are the 3 stores in my area that I know have Christmas decor out already. I would go into Target, but they don't really have anything at my store right now. And honestly, TJ Maxx, HomeGoods are pretty much the same thing. So I'm just heading up to those 3 places today, and we're just going to scope out the store and see what they have out. I'm not really even looking to buy anything today per se, unless there's just something that is like one of one that I don't think I'll be able to find again. But really, I just want to go in and just get all the Christmas feels, walk around the aisles and see what they have out. To me, that is just so fun. I love window shopping just as much as I do regular shopping. So anyway, if all of that sounds good to you, I hope you guys stick around for the shopping portion. And like I said, I'm just going to be pointing out things that I love, things that are timeless, classic Christmas decor pieces that also have that vintage cottage flair. If you guys like my style, I think you'll like this shop with me video. But anyway, let's head in and see what they have out. First up, we are going to Hobby Lobby. So I will say my Hobby Lobby did not have even a fraction of their Christmas greenery out yet, but I did find these real touch stems. I thought they were really pretty. Also keep in mind that all of the prices that I'm sharing from Hobby Lobby are 50% off of that price. So everything is honestly really good prices. I feel like every year Hobby Lobby has the best prices, and there's lots of fun things that you can do for DIYs and so on and so forth. So I did really like those little ornaments. I thought that this plaid doormat was so cute. Also the scatter rug. I know that these nutcrackers are really popular every year. I contemplated every year buying one of these, and I still haven't yet, so who knows, maybe I will this year. But anyway, I do think that the raw wood is really cute, and you can always add ribbon to those and such. I also noticed that they did have several garlands that were new to me anyway, new that I realized that they had out. So anyway, I liked those. The little gingerbread touches are super cute. Love the little ornaments. I think these are sweet and would go really good in a kitchen. And you guys know Hobby Lobby does not have a shortage of trees. They have all kinds of shapes and sizes and colors, and they just go on forever, it seems like. But these deep reds really stick out to me. I think that they're so pretty, and they do have new colors in those flocked ornaments that they came out with last year. I know that they have like cream and brown. This year I noticed a deep green, a deep red. So anyway, keep your eye out for those. They had those in lots of sizes too, and also tons of ornaments that have like that mercury glass look. I think that that's really pretty if you have a tree that you kind of make really pretty and don't have to worry about little ones grabbing them and such. So anyway, I do want to point out some of these tree colors. This one was so cute. I've never seen one like this, and I absolutely loved it. If I didn't have one already, I totally would have picked this up, but I think it's adorable. So definitely the old school vibe, and I was here for it. It's so cute. They also had this gingerbread one that was super cute. This gold one that says Merry Christmas was beautiful. Really classic look, I think. And then these little like honeycomb trees are really popular. This one was a jumbo one though. It was huge. As you can see, originally $50 and then half off. I also love the bell garland. That's just a classic look. They're so pretty and timeless, and you can put those really anywhere in a home. So Hobby Lobby is always a great place to find. I know a lot of people say that they have the same stuff every year, which they do, but I also feel like they add new things every year too. So it's definitely worth going and looking at everything that they have out. I love roaming the aisles of Hobby Lobby. Truly, I know it's so silly, but it just is so nostalgic to me. Every year, I love coming through here and just seeing what they have, whether that be when I'm shopping with girlfriends or my mom or just anything like that. Even coming here by myself, just grabbing a coffee and walking around. it's just such a little treat, you know? So anyway, I wanted to point out some ribbons that I liked as well. There's some that were really pretty and simple that just said Merry Christmas. I'm also a fan of the plaid, and you can never go wrong with just grabbing a little wreath and popping it on some hooks or a door. It just really makes a room feel festive. And I also believe that Hobby Lobby has some of the best smelling candles this time of year, so definitely check those out. These little Christmas tree candles were adorable. They also had some red battery operated candles that were like taper candles that were super pretty. They also have the candles that clip onto your tree, which are really nice. So there's a wide variety here. Going into HomeGoods. Now I will say my HomeGoods did not have very much out yet. I know that they will probably be filling the shelves to the brim here in a couple of weeks, but I just wanted to point out some of the things that I did notice and that I liked. They had some cute things, definitely had some really nice ornaments that were really beautiful, so I like going to HomeGoods for stuff like that. Again, for wreaths, they always have a good selection. I love looking at their dishware, their pillows, their blankets. These little plates were so cute, and they thought that they would be perfect for my plate wall, but I do have something similar, so I ended up leaving these behind. But if you're wanting to create a plate wall, I think that these are great, and for $4.99 a piece, you can't beat it. They also have just lots of cute little cups and different glassware for hosting. I also thought that these oven mitts and dish towels were pretty. So you can never go wrong with just switching out those simple pieces in the season. I just think that it can make a big difference for the holiday. Last but not least, we're going to Walmart. My Walmart was pretty much fully stocked, which was so nice. You can never go wrong with just adding a really pretty Christmas tree, some garland to an area. They also had a really good selection of throw pillows. The My Texas House, I know, is a very popular line this year and has been in years past as well. Their prices are pretty reasonable in my opinion. They have a great selection of ornaments throughout their Walmart Christmas decor and just little odds and ends that you can add to shelving, fireplace mantles, and so on. back home, and I know I said I wasn't sure if I was going to buy anything or not, but I did in fact pick up a few things. So I grabbed a couple things from Hobby Lobby and from Walmart. I didn't pick anything up at HomeGoods, but honestly they had some really cute stuff. My HomeGoods didn't have a ton out by any means, so I'm sure over the next several weeks they'll be continuing to bring stuff out. But there were some little green plates. I did share a clip of them that had a Christmas tree on there, and I thought those would be so cute for my plate wall. But I actually have some plates that look almost identical. They're literally like the exact same color and everything, except they're more like a landscape rather than a Christmas, you know, photo. So anyway, I did leave those behind simply because they really look so similar that I'd probably be the only one that could tell the difference, because I'm the one decorating, but from a distance you would never know. So I left those behind. And then they also had some really cute blankets and pillows that are kind of like that vintage Christmas look at Hobby or at HomeGoods, and those are really pretty too, but I ended up leaving those there. So anyway, that was all that I found at HomeGoods that like stood out to me. But I want to show you guys a little haul of things that I picked up. No particular order, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and dive right in. One of the things that I was really hoping to find at Hobby Lobby was the gingerbread house cookie jar. I know they're from last year, but they're just so cute, and last year I missed it. So my Hobby Lobby was stocked, and I just think it's so cute. I cannot wait to put this on my kitchen counter. It was originally $27.99, but then half off, so $13.99, and not bad at all. And this is a really like good size, and it's pretty heavy, so really good quality. But now that my kitchen cabinets are green, my vision for my kitchen for Christmas is just kind of like a little gingerbread house cottage vibe is what I'm going for. I did end up ordering some red and ivory striped curtains to go, like cafe curtains for my window. I'm gonna hang some garland up, and I thought adding little touches of gingerbread pieces would be just so cute. So I'm so excited. But this is what it looks like up close. I'm not sure if these are already sold out online or not. They do have that new little tree gingerbread house too, or gingerbread tree. It's a cookie jar. That one was more expensive though. I think half off, that one was around $25. So anyway, I really like this one. It's just your classic gingerbread house. I think it's so cute. So anyway, I'm very pleased with that purchase, and it was something that I was really hoping to find there. And then a couple other things that might kind of seem not random, I guess, but they're decor. But okay, I shared a clip of 2 wreaths with some like crushed velvet ribbon that I found, and I ended up leaving the wreaths there because I'm trying to figure out what kind of wreath I want for my pantry doors, because I didn't have pantry doors last year, so now I'm needing to get some Christmas wreaths. But I figured whatever wreaths I ended up finding, the crushed velvet ribbon would be so cute, or like the little bows. So these were actually in like the hair accessory section at Hobby Lobby. Originally $3.49, but then half off. So I picked up 2 of them for when I get 2 little wreaths. These are so cute, and they're again, they came in the hair section, so they're just like a little clip. So I don't know, I might go back and pick up those wreaths that I was looking at because they paired really well and they're really full. But I thought that these were really cute, and again, they're little clip bows, so I can clip them on literally anything. But I thought for the wreaths they would be beautiful. So this is what they look like up close. It's so pretty, such a classic Christmas look, and I just think they're so cute. So anyway, I did grab those, and then the only other thing, can you hear it? The only other thing I picked up from Hobby Lobby was this bell garland, and they've had this out for like at least the last 3 or 4 years, and I've always contemplated buying it, but I just never have. So anyway, this year I said I'm just gonna do it. This is what it looks like. It's just your traditional gold bell garland, so cute. And I don't know how long this is, maybe 4 foot or so, but it's originally $10.99 and then half off, so I got it for $5.50. So I think for $5.50 is totally worth it. I thought my fireplace mantle, or even paired with the garland above my or by my kitchen sink, or even layering it like kind of on my why can't I think of words? My hutch in my dining room with some garland or something. I don't know, but like I said, for $5.50 I know I'll be able to do something with that. It's so cute. So that was all that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. And then at Walmart, there was something very specific that I was hoping that my Walmart would have, and they did. And they're just so cute. I love these. So they're ornaments, and they are kind of like this, I don't know, they're like a paper material, but they just look so vintage to me. I think they are so cute. They're kind of like the honeycomb tree, except for these don't fold in and it has a little star on top. But I love the red and green. It just looks so classic Christmas to me, and it does have a little bell at the end. So I just picked up 2 of those. They were $2.14, so all their individual ornaments are only a little over $2, and I think that's great. So I did get these. There was one other ornament. I don't think I got a clip of it, but it was shatterproof, and it was a round ornament. If I can find it online, I'll leave a picture up on the screen. But anyway, it was really cute too, but all of the ornaments were like up way on high, like way up high on a shelf. I couldn't reach them, and I would need to ask for help, and I'll be honest, I wasn't feeling doing all that today. So anyway, maybe when I go back to Walmart, I'll be able to find them. But I did really like these. For $2, they're so cute, and I think it'll be a great little addition to my Christmas ornament stash. All right, that is all of the Christmas things that I picked up. But since we're still in October, I'm sure some of you guys are still thinking of fall parties and Thanksgiving and all of that. On Friday this week, so actually when this video goes up, I'll have already hosted it, so I can try to add in some clips of that. But I'm hosting our fall supper club, and I needed to get some like disposable plates and things like that, because this is going to be an outside party, and I wanted it to look really cute, but also I want to be able to have like an easy cleanup because it is outdoors. You don't have to worry about things breaking and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going with a very like eclectic fall tablescape look. And I ended up picking up these super cute plates and napkins, and I'm gonna do some kind of like hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot cider situation. So I got some disposable cups. But how cute are these plates? I think they are absolutely adorable. They're little scallops on the edges, and they are gold accents. But I think this is just so cute. It's very girly, very fun for a fall party. So there's 16 plates in here for $4.99. So I figured I would share that. And then I also grabbed these napkins to kind of pull more of the brown out of there. They have little pumpkins and just like a really cute classic look with some gingham on the bottom. So very sweet. And then to match that, I got these little disposable paper cups for our little hot chocolate and coffee bar. So this is what they look like. They're so cute. And I think these, yeah, these were $4.99. The plates were $4.99. And the napkins were $5.99. So anyway, I'm very excited to put these to use. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And anyway, it's always nice to go to HomeGoods or like TJ Maxx and look at all their paper products, because they have some super cute ones, and they all look more like fancy, but they're paper goods. So you don't have to worry about things breaking, like I said, and you can just throw it away for an easy cleanup. So anyway, that was what I had in mind for that. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching today's video and just going store to store with me and just shopping around. I feel like they're just going to continue to bring more and more out, of course, as the season is near. And for sure, I feel like after Halloween, all the stores just explode with Christmas decor, which is always so fun. Like I said, even if you go shopping and don't buy a single thing, I still think it's just such a fun feeling to go in and just browse the aisles, smell all the candles. It's just so fun. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here today. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. I would love to have you. I do post a video every Thursday, typically around 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, give or take, but always on Thursdays is my goal. So anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.